This just into CBS Sports HQ. We do have new information about Gregg Popovich and his absence from the San Antonio Spurs. The team confirms the 75-year-old suffered a mild stroke back on November 2nd. That was the day of their game against the Minnesota Timberwolves. He did not coach in that game. The team adding that he is expected to make a full recovery, but as of right now, no timeline for his return to coaching. Let's welcome in former Spur, former Coach of the Year as well, and good friend of Gregg Popovich's, Avery Johnson. Coach, I know you've been in contact with Pop just a little bit. What can you tell us about how he's doing?
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, he's at home recovering. I sent him a text 2 days ago, very, very concerned, like all of his friends and families and former players and coaches. And I received a small text back just saying all is well. So I imagine that, he's going to continue to recover and follow doctor's orders. I haven't spoken with him, but just received a small text that actually made me feel a little bit better. But we're all praying and hoping that he'll make a speedy recovery.
And it's nice to hear from the team. He is expected to make a full recovery. And I think when all of us were in the dark, not knowing what's going on, and obviously privacy reasons, that is a big sigh of relief. Where do you think Pop goes from here? I mean, first and foremost, it is recovery, get healthy. Do you think he does, in fact, return to the sideline this season, or we're just going to have to wait and see?
I think, Amanda, we're going to have to wait and see. I really don't want to speculate. But I think I'm going to find out more because I'm flying to San Antonio on Friday, and I'm going to their game against the Lakers. So I'll talk to a few more people, find out a lot more. If he is allowing visitors, hopefully I'll make the cut and have a chance to visit with him. But if not, I know I'll have some more viable information next week around this time. He means so much to the game of basketball, so much to the Spurs. He's a Hall of Famer. I know he basically rescued my career twice. Once when I was out of a job and he was an assistant coach with Golden State and convinced then Don Nelson, the head coach, to sign me instead of Steve Kerr, which was pretty hilarious. And then when he got the job in the general manager position with San Antonio, he brought me back to the Spurs. So we're hoping for nothing but the best with Coach Popovich.
Avery, I was going to ask you to expand on what he means to you, what he means to the game, but you did my job for me, so thank you so much. And you're at the top of everyone's list, Avery. You make the cut. You're the top 5 among every person who is expecting a visitor. So give Pop our love. And we hope a speedy recovery. Taking a look at the Spurs' upcoming schedule, taking on the Wizards tonight, followed by the Lakers tomorrow, and then making the trip up north to the Mavericks.